Yeah, that's me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up in that situation. Well, allow me to explain. My name is Mattia Peroni. I'm 23 years old, coming from Rome, Italy, and I'm currently pursuing a master's in international politics at Leiden University. I've studied in the Netherlands and Japan, focusing on security, peace building, and international cooperation. From writing on the South China Sea to researching Japan led multilateralism, I've always explored how global challenges are interconnected and how multilateralism remains the key to solving them. However, it wasn't until I worked with the UNODC that everything came together. With the UNODC, I co-authored a policy report on health and human security in vulnerable countries. And guess who got to pitch the report? Me. No wonder I was a bit tense in that photo earlier. Jokes aside, that experience taught me how ideas become policy and how youth can really make a change. Accordingly, it is as young people who should step up and drive meaningful change. As a youth delegate, I would promote youth engagement with the Sustainable Development Goals through 4 practical initiatives. The first one being Youth SDG Labs, local hubs hosted in schools or libraries where students work hand in hand with local authorities on small projects tackling issues like education, climate action, or inclusive governance. The second one is peer-led awareness campaigns, where trained influencers use relatable content such as TikToks or Reels to explain the SDGs and spark action, whether it is joining a cleanup or signing a petition. The third one is micro-grants for youth-led initiatives, small funds for youth-led projects. No need for formal NGO status, just good ideas and accountability. This would remove one of the biggest barriers that young changemakers can face, access to funding. Last but not least, civic simulation games. Youth learn best by doing, and these policy roleplay events would teach how governance really works and how they can influence it. As a youth delegate, I will make sure that youth aren't just included, they're leading change.